This is my first non-hunt stream, courtesy of Thunder. So we're gonna wait for him to get here to kick this thing off. I'm gonna make some coffee while I wait on him. Thunder! You finally made it. We've been waiting on the menu for 40 minutes for you. Couldn't start without you. I wouldn't have never streamed this game unless you asked for it. So first thing you gotta do is customize character. Do we want a male survivor or a female survivor? If we let's go. If we play a male, the longer we last, the longer our beard will grow. Female gets nothing cool like that. But there's a bunch of like you can pick. We can just do a random one, random male, random female, or we can pick uh, from I think 15 different ones, 16, 20 different ones. Male or female first? Male? Alright. Any particular. We got 20 of them, so there's 1, 2, 3. Three? Three it is. Alright. And then our clothes don't really matter because we're going to be dropping them on the floor anyways pretty soon. So we'll go ahead and save that. And then play. Here's your next choice. Are we playing a snow map or are we playing a rain map? Snow map, rain map. Sakala is snow, Livonia is rain. Snow? You want the hard one, huh? Here we go. And it's a call. Just so you know, my character was alive and well and thriving, and I was all geared up. Had best guns in the game, best armor in the game, best clothes in the game, all that. And I went and stashed it all, and then killed myself so I could start brand new. So you can see from the beginning. Now the snow map is a lot harder than the other two maps, but I'm a veteran, so hopefully I can survive. It's just a little slower because you got to make sure to build fires and stay warm, and that also brings like more attention, but it'll be fine. I need some stuff off this map anyways. The different maps have like different ratios of like gear spawning, and this one spawns a bunch of like hunter stuff that I need, so I've been needing to do this anyways. Right, let's go. Where we at? Where we at? Alright, so we start with absolutely nothing besides a glow stick, a healing bandage, and this map you start with a knife, but it's badly damaged. So most maps you don't start with a knife, but since this one is a really hard map, they let you start with a knife. First thing we need to do is figure out where we are. And I have a pretty good idea where I am. I don't remember the name, but this place looks familiar. So this is the name of the town. I cannot pronounce that or read that. Not my language, but I shall call it Pibaho. Alright. Now we're going to need food and water and warmth really soon. But our little knife isn't going to be good enough for all of that. So we need to loot as fast as we can. Hey, the smiling. Oh, here's another blade. That's useful. So you always spawn on the coast in DayZ, and the goal is to go inland, because the farther inland you go, the better loot there is. So like all the stuff we're going to be finding right here is going to be like crappy loot. What's this got on it? Everything's got a condition. That's a worn hoe. Kind of like me. I'm a worn hoe. Now this game is over 10 years old, so actually that's a really good zombie loot. It's kind of dated, but it's very good. So we're in Pibaho. We have a hoe, and we are a hoe. Things couldn't be any better, honestly. We're finding knives, which are good. We find a couple more, we can fish and build a fire. A wrench. I just realized I was in game chat talking, so if there's anyone around, they heard me talking to you. Yeah, when you realize you're in game chat, you know? Come on. Glow stick, don't need that. Alright, we don't want to ruin our knife. Need all the knives we can get. Nothing in here. I think we're going to cook in this house, so we'll go ahead and hope nobody else comes along. We'll just drop all our stuff in here. That way we got room in our pockets for more loot. Ow. Some frozen food. So to start a fire, we're going to need 2 pieces of bark. Some sticks. I think I've seen firewood over here I could grab. Nope, it's a long stick. Dang it. And I got a cut from using my hands. Might be able to find a fishing rod. So we've already got 6 rags at our little fire pit. We need 6 more to make a rope. There's 2. Once we make a rope, we can make a fishing rod. Oh, here's some more rags. There's 6. Cool. So now we can fish. Thought I seen a gun. Let's go. It's a very crappy pistol, though. It's not going to be able to kill a pack of wolves. And for us to be able to move inland, I already searched that. We're going to have to get a gun that can kill some wolves. Compass. Sure. I don't really need it, but I might. Hopefully don't get another cut. I should check that boat for a fishing rod. Oh, of course I got another cut. I've only got 2 more uses on my bandage. Oh, don't get wet. Let me up. Am I really gonna have to climb this? Pretty sure my shoes just got wet, which sucks. Nope, cool. Alright, so now we can combine our rags to make rope. Then we put the rope on a long stick. Now we got a fishing rod. Now we need more sticks. To make improvised hook. Put the hook on. Dig up some worms. We're gonna need like at least 4 fish. We'll have to eat 2 and take 2 with us. Is there enemy players? Yes, but only. Hang on, we'll see how many's on. It depends on the time. So right now there's me and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 other people. So the server is pretty dead because it's early in the morning. So I got 3 worms. We'll do 3 more. But it always seems like I run into people when there's like not very many people on the server. So the way this game works is there's no time limit. Like you just load in and you're here for as long as you want to be. So like people pop in and out all the time. Did I not? Oh, it went on my boonie hat. Really? All right, now we fish. Yeah, that's why this game like it's a break from hunt because it's relaxing and you just survive. But at any moment, like somebody else can come along and try to kill you, and it's very unforgiving because you see, and I started with nothing. And you see how long it's taken me to like just survive. Like my health's in the bottom right. I'm at 3/4 health right now because I'm cold and I'm hungry and I'm thirsty. So it takes a long time to like get going, and like we don't even have anything yet. Like the good stuff in the game takes a long time to get to, and it's very challenging. Just the map surviving is challenging, and then all of a sudden you got a player that's hiding in a bush, and then they shoot you and you're dead, and you got to start all over again. Like this part of it, I like this part of it from like being a break from hunt because like if I want fast paced action where I know I'm just gonna go in and like fight people, I play hunt. But if I want to relax and just kind of waste time, then I come here. But there's always like random missions. Like this is a giant sandbox. Like you can literally make your own missions and go anywhere and do anything you want. The map is huge. This is the smallest map, but it's still huge. We really need a fish soon. There's one, hopefully. Yes, let's go. Alright, so we got a fish. Leave this here. Put that there. It's just the most, yep, badly damaged. Alright, so when you prepare any animal, if you're not wearing gloves, like I'm not, you'll get bloody hands. And if you eat food while you have bloody hands, then you get sick. If you get sick, you could die. So you always gotta wash your hands. What's this stick? Alright, we're gonna go ahead and make our fire and cook these 2 pieces of fish. Need to craft a hand drill kit by making. I'm combining a small stick with a piece of bark. Put the remaining sticks in there, put the other piece of bark in there, grab the hand drill kit, and ignite. Now, since I'm in a house, I don't have to worry about the wind, but if I'm outside trying to build a fire, the wind can put the fire out. Alright, so now we're starting to get our survivability going. We're going to be getting warm. For coming out in 2013, still one of the best survival games? Yes, sir, it is. I really like this game. I was playing this before Hunt, and then, I don't know. Where do I keep my stash? I don't have a stash on this map. My stash is on Livonia. But how you doing, Wag? Been a long time. Hope everything's well with you. I don't think I can. I can put these. Can't put that there though. Alright, now we gotta wait for it to cool down before we can eat it, because it is too hot. And these are frozen, so we're trying to thaw them out. But after these two get thawed out, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break and hope nobody kills me while I'm warming up by the fire. Amazing brother, just started work, need some entertainment. Seeing I was on, had to see what I was doing. Cool. I appreciate you checking in, man. Always good to hear from you. We'll be surviving here until we're not. You can log off with anything on your person and it will stay with you for when you log on. Yeah. I'll probably be on for a while. Till my kids get back anyways. They usually get back around noon or 1, sometimes 2. So we got a couple hours of gaming in us. Oh, it's rotten? Wish I would have seen that. I just about ate it. Alright, this piece is cooled down enough to eat. And this is now cool. Right, I'm gonna eat this piece of fish and I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I think I'm gonna keep this can just in case we get into hard times inland. Alright, we're gonna need some sticks. Catch another fish first. Where's my little pile of stuff at? What'd I do with it? Over here further? There it is. Thought I had a big pile of worms. There they are. So I'm pretty sure once I get my food and water situated, I'm gonna check the other side of the road for maybe some better clothes. And there's a well over there. I'm gonna go drink at the well, and then I'm gonna head that way. And I'm pretty sure there's a police station in a couple towns over. We're gonna need to find a better weapon to go inland to take out wolves. So Ag says it came out in 2013, so that's 13 years. I said it was at least 10, so really need a book bag. Fire's still going. I bet barely though. Yep, one stick left. Wonder if I got enough time to go grab one before. Watch it cut me again. Then I'll be down to one heal. Whew. Lucked out there. We really need to find more clothes, better clothes. Oh, there's some more paint. Oh, it's the same thing. Could make gloves out of it though. And a face mask, gag myself, armband, eye patch. Nope. Box of nails. Saw so many people using sniper. Where do you find the sniper, or you have to build one? You find them. So everything in this map or in this game is like randomly spawned in. So like, but they have their designated loot tags. So say for instance, like what I'm looting right now, this is like a residential. Like I'm only gonna find like clothing, and the best thing I'm gonna find is maybe like a BK-18, which is like a single shot rifle. But to find the good snipers that you're probably seeing other people play with, you got to go inland and go to like a hunting location. Now, before I killed myself and came here for you to see the whole experience, I had everything. So, is this dried? Yeah. I did find a better shirt, so I can carry a bit more than I could. These better pants. 12, that's the same. Teddy bear. Dang, I'm finding a lot of this ammo. That's good if I find a BK. Oh, wait. That was my ammo. Why didn't I put it in my inventory? Okay. I'm actually going to take that. It's warmer. Suit pants. It's the less slots. There's the well trail. Wait, was that a... Nope. I'm seeing things. Matches. Hatchet! Probably one of the best items in the game. Matches. Don't really need them, but we'll take them. More of these. Cool. And they're all pristine. That's like really lucky. Why do I have this flashlight? I don't need that. Do need this heat pack though. Alright, looks like that's the best we're gonna do in this little place. We'll go back to our house, grab our stuff. Where did you come from? A knife? Yeah, we can't really carry too much still. chili. Alright, we got enough food to make it to the next town. Eat these two, grab my hatchet, then we're gonna go drink from the well, and then head to the next town and hopefully find a shotgun or a BK-18 to try to deal with wolves. And then we can start heading inland to find that sniper rifle you want to look for. Oh, we had room for that. Cool. Alright, let's go get a drink. Really? Is that aggroed on me or somebody else? I thought it aggroed on me, but it's not chasing me. What happened if you turn off or quit the game? Your character will poof out after a 15-second timer. So when you want to quit, you just go to exit and yes, and your character will sit down like this, and for 15 seconds you can't do anything. But after the timer runs out, you'll just poof out of the game. Everything that's on your person goes with you, but anything that's in the game stays in the game. So once you get to playing this game a lot and you have a lot of loot, you can't really just poof out with it all. So that's when you start making a base or make stashes. Yep. I might have to... There. I had to change the where the chat's at the top right instead of the bottom right, because when you chat, it covered up my emblems down there, and I couldn't tell if I was gonna drink too much or not. Alright, headed to the next town. I'm pretty sure there's a police station this way. It's been a minute since I played this map. I've been on Livonia since I came back. I kind of like it up there more anyways. Yeah, so you see the little stomach emblem on the bottom right, Thunder? If you get that emblem and you keep eating or keep drinking, your character will throw up. And then you'll lose all of the nourishment that you try to eat or drink. I don't think I want to waste time looting that one little house. And also, this game has a lot of mechanics that it don't teach you at all. It literally took me years to learn everything, what to do, what not to do. It's kind of like Hunt. You remember your first time playing Hunt? You didn't know anything, and every time you loaded into the game and you went in, you died, you learned a little bit more and you learned a little bit more, and that's how this game is. But it's way more you get set back way more on this than you do on Hunt, because you got to start all over with nothing. You can't just rebuy it from the menu. This is exactly where I thought I was on the map, which is lucky, because there should be a police station up here, which should have better clothes. Yep, there it is, that blue building right there. Hopefully it's going to have a shotgun and loads of ammo. Hopefully there's better clothes with deeper pockets. There's a rabbit. Duct tape. We don't have room for it. Duct tape's always nice, though. We'll come back for it if we find good clothes. We got here. Ooh, that's helpful. A truck battery? We ain't gonna be driving no truck anytime soon. I've never even seen a truck on this map. I have a truck on the other map. There's some actual gloves. We'll trade our improvised ones. Police jacket. Stab vest. Oop, somebody dropped a blue armband. We'll slap it on. Maybe they won't shoot us if they see us, but I doubt it. Oh, here we go. That's an upgraded pistol. So what we're going to do here is say goodbye to this one and take its ammo. We don't need it no more. Boop, boop. Because they take the same ammo. It looks like it's in good condition. Oh, badly damaged. No! We might actually have to do it the other way around. Because this one's worn. Damaged mag. What's the mag in this one looking like? Pristine. Oh, that's a hard choice, honestly. This thing's going to jam if we try to use it. So, I think we... The P1's not going to be very good at taking out wolves, though. Hopefully it doesn't jam on our first shot. Hard decisions. We get rid of this. We'll just get cold. We don't need a compass. We know where we're going. We don't need matches because we have knives. I really need more pockets. Press vest would be really cool. We're just going to leave a pile here for now. A flare. Or a smoke. Better pants. Nope. Just matching pants. If there's not a shotgun on the roof. That's sad. Alright, now we're gonna have to make decisions. We need the hatchet. Don't really need these. Take the ammo out of this. And it really sucks it was in badly damaged. Alright, that's the best we can do for now, unfortunately. I believe all that. We can take this stuff just in case. And maybe our heat pack. Yep. Really? There's a base up there. Somebody's building a base. How do I get in there? Oh, there's the door. Some bullets laying there on the ground. For 22, and they're damaged. No, thank you. Brass knucks. We're kind of not in a very good spot right now. I think I'm just gonna risk going inland after I'm gonna go ahead and eat these fish for one more fish, and then warm up by the fire and head inland, and just cross my fingers that I don't run into wolves. Because if I do, this little dinky pistol I got ain't gonna be good enough. I can take out one or two probably with it, but if there's any more than that, I ain't making it. Wait, am I not losing? I'm not losing health to being cold. That's actually really good. Oh, that's because the heat pack. Pristine. Badly damaged. Drop that. Wait. Where the heck did my rope belt go? No way, did it fall into the water? Are you kidding me? Well, that sucks. Man, in the start you just had one cloth, now you're fully kitted. No, I'm not fully kitted. This is not even close to fully kitted. I got hosed out of my rope belt right there. That's kind of a big setback. That's kind of a big setback. What is that? Jumpsuit pants 20. Oh, slot upgrade. Dude, what happened to my rope belt? Ah, sucks. Sucks a lot. I don't think I can jump that. Nope. Alright, we're doing a very risky move here, Thunder. We're headed inland with nothing really to kill wolves. So normally I would go down the coast more and try to find like a BK or something I can kill wolves with. I also need to drink more water. I think there's a well up past this house. Or maybe it's on the other side. I think it's on the other side. I'm just going to risk it. I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to cross my fingers and hope wolves don't attack me. What is that? A piece of grass. Alarm clock. And also the weather is dynamic as well. So at any point in time, like a blizzard could roll in and then that'll make me really cold and wet. And then I could catch disease and pneumonia, stuff like that, if I don't stay warm. My health isn't going down right now, but I could get sick from being cold. So I probably need to make a fire. Cook this fish to do it. A sickle, a saw. Got here, rider jacket for 20. High insulation, heck yeah. Alright, so we're gonna... Oh, come on. Was I able to keep the matches? I was. So I only need one bark. Just in time, our heat pack just ran out. Now, even though the sound design isn't as good in this game as it is in Hunt, most of the time you can still hear like people coming up on you and stuff, and the direction. You see that little thermometer in the bottom right, Thunder? You see how it's like flashing? Once it's like solid, then I can head out. I'll have the max heat buff. That'll keep me from dying while I head inland. I might have to grab a couple more sticks. That mean you're cold or something? Yes. So it's white right now. When your stats in the bottom right are white, you're less likely to get sick or like catch a disease. Whenever those stat meters start to get like low, then you have more chance of catching diseases. I didn't quite get the full heat buff. I'm just gonna say screw it. We're already living life on the edge with this life. It's either all gonna fall into place or it's not. Hockey mask. Could be Jason Voorhees. Oh, that's a good find. Bones. That'll make us a bunch of knives. We just don't really have room for it. Guess we pull this out. I've never found bones just laying around like that. Yo, DayZ man, have you played this game much? Yes, I played this game before I played Hunt. This game is actually what made me like good at Hunt because the controls are very, very similar. It's just Hunt takes the survival out and just puts you straight into the PvP action. I'm a little bit of a DayZ veteran. I can't really put a number on my hours, but I would say at least 1,000 or 2. I'll take the white one over the red one. And it's pristine, yeah. Alright, we need to be going this way. How about you, Jitso? You ever touch it? Ever touched DayZ? We gotta cross our fingers, chat. Cross our fingers, there's no wolves. If we get a pack of wolves on us, we're in trouble. All we have is a P1. We do have an extra mag, but we have to reload it, so that's gonna be a bit tricky with wolves trying to eat our face. When it came out, so not for very long. Got you. Yeah, I really enjoy this game as a break from Hunt. Cause like I said, it's relaxing whenever you're not in a intense situation. Like at any moment, there could just be a player and they start shooting at me, or they just like insta kill me out of nowhere and I never even see them, and then I have to start over, you know. But when you're not in combat and you're just like surviving and looting, it's real calm and chill, and it's a nice little step back from just running and gunning and, you know, blasting. You guys see, like, when I'm soloing Hunt, when I go into game chat and I start talking to people and I try to team up and everything, that originated from playing this game. Like, that's why I do that on Hunt, is because that's the DayZ coming out in me. Because in this game, especially when you're first starting off and you don't have any guns or anything, and you see somebody, it's either A, you fist fight them, or B, you talk to them, and then you make a friend, and then you don't have to fight, and then you guys, like, survive together. Wait, did I go back down to the coast? I think I did go back down to the coast. Yeah, I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. That's unfortunate. I thought I was following a different trail. Saw many clips of DayZ lately on my YouTube feed. much RP people playing this. What's RP? Thunder says, hi, Jitsu. Role player? Oh, yeah, I got you. Yeah, I don't really role play with it. I just play, and if I see somebody, try to talk to them, you know. It's pretty rare on this map, but when I came back and I started playing this map, I had a really good life. I found really good gear, and I found a boat, which a boat on this map is a big deal. And it took me a long time to find a spark plug to make the boat where it was usable. And as soon as I did, I was like, well, I was really far away from the spawn zones, and I was gonna come back and like to the spawn zones and make a stash to store all the good loot that I got during my run. And as soon as I pulled up to the shore, a player come out of nowhere and gunned me down while I was on the boat and defenseless. I couldn't do anything. So he got all that good loot and the boat, and yeah, it ends that quick. Like, you know, you're feeling really good, had a really good run, got really good loot, even got a vehicle, and then you just get gunned down and you have no chance to defend yourself. Yeah. Uh, yeah, that's DayZ. You spend hours and hours looting, never see nobody. 4 hours just erased. Yeah. I bet it was more than 4 hours. It was probably like 10 hours on that life. At least 10 hours. Now we're going the right way, chat. This was the road I thought I was following earlier. There's a zombie. We're getting close to the sniper rifle that Thunder wants to see. I'm not sure if these buildings can spawn in or not. I think I just need to keep trucking and not even loot these. We'll take a peek, just because I'm a loot goblin. Good. Oh, what is that? More bullets. Are they good? They're one. Good enough to take. We really need a better gun. We got here, capri pants. Nope. Alright, we keep trucking. Yeah, I was gonna stream some Hunt Jitsu, but Thunder talked me into this. He said he hadn't really watched any gameplay of it, and he made me wait for 30 minutes on the main screen so he could get the full DayZ, start with absolutely nothing, and survive. Oh, I hate forks in the road. I think it's this way. I hope it's this way. Sorry about that. Outside getting some food for tomorrow. Oh, you're good. I wasn't in no hurry. Like I said, I was just I wasn't gonna start it without you because you needed to catch it from the beginning of the life to the end of the life. Good hill to ski down? Yeah. Wish we had some skis. So in October, we're getting a new map, and it's going to be a desert map. So it's going to be completely opposite of this one, where your character is going to be getting hot and thirsty all the time instead of cold and hungry. And they're adding motorcycles and mopeds, which sounds awesome. Because most of this game is running. A lot of people make fun of it and call it a walking simulator or a running simulator. And nice, yeah. There is a lot of traversal in the game, and there's not a lot of vehicles. And when you do find a vehicle, they're so buggy, and it takes a lot to get them going. Like, for a basic car, you need all 4 tires, a battery, a spark plug, a radiator. You gotta fill the radiator with water. You gotta have all those things before it's drivable. You have a 125cc scooter? Nice. I used to have a Harley Davidson Softail Crossbones, but we won't talk about what we had to do with that. I'm starting to think I chose the wrong path again. I'm gonna go this way. I'm really bad at navigating today. Is that the volcano? Please tell me that's not the volcano. I think it is the volcano. We need to be going this way. Get something bigger when you get your license, I'm telling anyone. Yeah. I didn't have a motorcycle license the whole time I had my motorcycle. The test over here is real dumb. I passed the written, but the obstacle course they wanted me to do on my 950-pound Harley was not it. And then they told me to borrow one of my friend's bikes to do the test on. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, you know, like I just have all kinds of friends with like little crotch rockets or like, you know, something to navigate through tight corners and cones and stuff with. Because they want you to do that with like without putting your foot down. I'm like, dude, my bike weighs 950 pounds and I weigh 170. Like, what do you expect from me? You know? Bro. Okay. I thought that was water. I'm gonna be real mad if that's the coast. Yeah, it's down the course. Obviously has to adapt to the bike. Yeah, exactly. Guys, I think I messed up and went in a circle. I'm pretty sure I messed up and went in a circle. I did. No, that sucks. Alright. I'm not following that trail anymore. That trail has led me astray twice. Well, we'll get to check this dome. We might be able to find better clothes up here anyways. As soon as I seen that tower, I knew I'd turned around back the wrong way. No map? Nope, there's no map. You just gotta play it and run it multiple times. How long is a wipe? Sometimes they do it every couple months. Sometimes they don't do it for 6 months. It's just, most of the time they wipe, they're changing something with the map or like something with the way the character models work. So if they're not like changing anything about the game, there's usually not a wipe. Alright, this place usually has a bunch of zombies and thought it was like Rust. It's kind of like Rust, I guess, but... Oh, he's got a... I need to not damage that. Don't make me bleed. Give me your vest. I need your vest. Hey, we got more space. Let's go. That was worth coming up here for. I gotta find my pistol. You can put it in my pocket now. Woo! Alright, let's see what more goodies we can find here. Give us a good gun, please. That's not a good gun. That's a camo net. Nothing. Yes, please. Oh, that's the wrong mag, though. We'll take them both because we can. That was like a strict upgrade if that was the mag for it. Dang. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. We're about to need a fire again soon. There's usually nothing up there. We got here a hoodie. Nope. Sneakers. A hat. A pristine. One. Nope. Alright. We're going the right way this time, gentlemen. We're going the right way. We got one bullet in that. We could probably just pitch that if we need room. Don't get turned around. Don't get turned around. Yeah, I've never played Rust myself, but I think it's like kind of the same, except for Rust doesn't have zombies. And I'm not sure if it's as I know you start with nothing and have to build up and everything like that, but I don't think it's as like hardcore. Alright, so I usually get attacked by wolves in this little compound here. So this is like a prison compound, and there's a buttload of zombies, and there is usually also wolves that spawn. And it really sucks fighting zombies and wolves. Military sweater. Alright, but we can find a shotgun and stuff in here, so here's our first zombie. We'll hold him. Here comes a blizzard rolling in. So blizzard on this map, if you're out in it for too long, you can get wet. And if you get wet, you get hypothermia. If you get hypothermia, you die. How do I get in there? Forgot this place is like a maze. Oh, there it is. Oh no. Oh no! We're in trouble. We're in trouble. We've only got one more heal. So if we get hit and bled twice by anything, we're just dead. I think I'm gonna go with more slots at the moment. Shotgun shells. And we need to build a fire. We're getting cold. And we're trapped in here. Alright, so this is what we do when we're trapped. Make a base. Oh yeah, it's not that easy. Making a base is not easy in this game. Alright, zombie threat dealt with. Oh, we need water. That sucks. We can eat a bite of fish for a little bit of water. Yeah, we're gonna have to make a fire soon. Our health's going down. We're too cold. Pistol suppressor. Bayonet. SK. Another press vest. Shotgun! Yes, let's go. We're moving up, gentlemen. We're moving up. We put that there. We have some... Played Scum for a while. It's much like DayZ. I haven't seen that one either. Some bacon. Scorpion mag. Now I'm not afraid of no wolves. I got my pumpy. I got my slate. Let's go. Well, I said I wasn't going to take the Scorpion, but it's right here, and I have loads of ammo for it. Now we're geared. Hey, Thunder. Now we're geared. Now we're a geared boy. Now we have weapons that we can fight stuff and things with. Let's just, we don't need that anymore. We're just going to take the suppressor off this, and we don't need that anymore. And we're going to open all this ammo we have. I should have went into a different room to do all this. I want to see, I seen something that pull out of this room. Open this. I want to see if this works. Wait, I think I'm supposed to drop it on the ground. Oh wait, ignite. Now, this should burn up really fast, but I've seen somewhere where it will still like warm me up, hopefully. Yeah, I probably shouldn't light that like right on my gun, huh? Okay, the paper in the fireplace didn't work very well. Let's see if this one will. It didn't ignite at all. What the heck? Well, that sucks. Kind of glad I kept all that ammo now. Alright, well, we're gonna have to... I think I'm just gonna drop all this stuff in here for now and go get some... some sticks. My knife broke. Can I not reignite it? It's our last piece of fish. Hopefully it'll get us to the next town. It's still pretty far away, and that's if I don't get lost like I did, you know, like I had previously. Getting warm by the fire. We had peaches too. I forgot about those. We cannot get hit again though. If we get hit and use our last bandage, we're in real trouble. Hey, the blizzard's gone now though, so that's good. We timed that out pretty good. What conditions this in? Damaged. So the conditions in this game, if it's pristine or worn, if all the items on it are either pristine or worn, your gun like won't jam. But the moment, like the more you use something, it'll get damaged or badly damaged. And if it gets damaged or badly damaged, if you're using any part of it that's damaged or badly damaged, maybe you put damaged bullets in, maybe your mag's damaged, like your gun can jam and malfunction, and then you got to clear the jam, and it's a long process. So you have to keep the parts clean. So this is damaged, but the mag is pristine. So if this thing jams, it's on the gun. Now, if I had a gun cleaning kit, I could clean it and make it worn. That way it wouldn't jam. But the pumpy's pristine, so that's going to be my old reliable. And pump action, I don't think I've ever had a pump shotgun or a double barrel shotgun malfunction on this game, or like any single shot rifles. I'm pretty sure they don't malfunction. But fast firing things like this Scorpion, they malfunction all the time if they're not like kept up. It's my suppressor. Worn, damaged. We'll use the damaged one first. Alright, fires out. Let's go. Oh, I just heard a wolf. I told you! I told you wolves always come here for some reason. Ah, come on. Good thing I got this fence. They have to go like all the way around and through that gate, so. Dang wolves. I think I closed the door behind me. I don't even know if they can get in here. Alright. Wait, I still hear another one. Oh wait, that's a zombie. We're just gonna hide in here for a second. Why can I not? There we go. Wow, all the pistol suppressors. Don't really need another one. Sheesh. Don't really need that many, but we'll take them. I can't see my crosshair. It's too dark. Or not my crosshair, but my iron sight. What? Oh, shoot! It jammed. Damage, we'll drop it. Damage, we'll drop it. Now we can put that in there. Get out our old trusty hoe. Alright, the hoe don't jam. I did close the door. That's why the wolves wasn't able to get in. Okay, cool, cool. Alright, we really need to get out of here and get to the next area. Oh, shoot. Please don't make me bleed. He made me bleed! Oh, if I get bled again, I'm so dead. Oh, the lag. This is my last heal. I fear I'm screwed, gentlemen. I fear I am screwed. That's not what I wanted. That's also not what I wanted. Can I be good at the game, please? Are you kidding me, dude? Oh my god. Nothing's going right now. I don't remember if it's the... Oh, gunshot. That's a player. What do you think, gentlemen? Should we go try to kill him? Oh, my controller died. Should we go try to kill him, take his stuff? He had a big gun. Don't laugh at my controller dying. I do need his bandages. You're not lying there. I do need his bandages. Wolves? I wonder if he's fighting the wolves. I hope he's fighting the wolves, because if the wolves come after me, I'm probably dead. I halfway think he was probably fighting the wolves. I think that's him right there. No, maybe not. Hard to tell. I can't see that far. I can't squint my eyes hard enough. No, that's not him. We dropped that Colt, didn't we? Yeah. We need water. We're getting close to the next town with water in it, though. You know, I'm pretty sure what happened there, guys. Those wolves were on him. He went in that room with that closed door and he logged out. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Need some peaches for some hydration. Alright. This is the town I'm pretty sure has a well. Like over this way. So we're gonna go there first, then we're gonna loot this town. And Thunder, every time I've looted this town, I found a sniper rifle. So we'll cross our fingers and hopefully find one. But I need water first. And that player may still be by. He may not have logged, but with that one door being closed like that, I think the wolves were on him, and then he went in there and logged out. Maybe he didn't have the ammo to fight them. Water! Let's go then. Yep, water first, and then we'll go see about that sniper. Let's go. Here's zombie, zombie, zombie. Do. Nothing to see here, folks. We know that guy's around, so we don't want him to know that we were here. Oh, that zombie scared the shit out of me. I thought that was a person. Oh, well, I'm not starting that process over again. Whoa, what the fuck is this lag? This game hardly ever lags like that. The only time it's lagged like that is whenever I'm in a car. A potato. We kind of need that, don't we? Wish I could have finished burying that zombie. Ooh. Hey, Thunder. This is kind of like a sniper rifle. Do we get rid of our trusty hoe? There's so many zombies outside, though. I guess we just blast them, huh? Add these to our pristine stack, and we'll just not touch those. Take that for our can, and we finally got a backpack. Starting to get some space. That's not the sniper I want, though. I want a Savannah or a Mosin. If we get a Savannah or a Mosin, that's going to be lit. Longhorn. Gross. I mean, ain't got no 308. Chlorine tabs, those are kind of useless on this map. Unless I find a water bottle. I really shouldn't be toting around this longhorn. We got here, tracksuit, no. Baseball bat. Bonk some zombies. Savannah! Okay, so this thing is in very poor condition. And I have no ammo for it. But this is what we were looking for. And it doesn't have a scope on it. We have bullets for this one. But no mag and no scope. Probably about to drop the shotgun. I don't know. It's getting hard to make decisions. Saw a scope back there. The one on the Longhorn, is that the one you were talking about? The one that was on that pistol I was carrying? It doesn't fit. That only fits... Oh my gosh. That was a close one. We won't talk about that. GPS. Gas stove. Yeah, and one more, you assume, where I found the Longhorn? I feel like I would have seen it. Jeans. I am bad at the game, though, so I wouldn't doubt if I missed it. That zombie scared me. There's so many zombies. Maybe I just don't get the inventory. Yeah, it is very, it's very difficult to get used to. There was a scope on the Longhorn. I think that's maybe being what you saw. I'm gonna have to wrangle this guy. Don't make me bleed, don't make me bleed. Dried pepper, dried frozen cold. It's frozen and cold. It's a little redundant. What is up with this lag? What is up with these zombies? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Boys. We're in a pickle. What is this? Damaged paper. We're in a pickle. How much durability has this thing got left on it? It's badly damaged. It's gonna ruin on us soon. We've been using and abusing this thing. Need that backpack. Would you all stand still? Alright. We did it, boys. Backpack upgrade. $30. So we can fit that in there. Fur boots. Nice. More clothing tabs. We don't need those. We're cold again. We need a fire. Our health's dropping. A rope. Maybe this one won't bug out on us. I think our last one fell in the water when we made it. Sheath. We don't really have room for that. Hunter pants. There we go. Savannah. Yes, let's go. And it's got a mag. Yeah, I'm dropping this thing. I'm gonna take its bullet though. Alright, so we need that there. This there. This there. Now we just need to find a scope for it. Hunter vest. It's got less. BK-12. Take its shell. Put it in ours. Oh, we're fully loaded on it. I could hold one more. Pickaxe. Let's go to market. Maybe market will have a scope for us. Check this first, I guess. Sewing kit. Person. Oh my gosh! That was close. We got him. Die! His head is like blocked from... Okay, now he's dead. Woo, that was a close one. That was probably the guy we heard earlier. He also had a Savannah. Take that for now. Nice. Heart skipped a beat when he had shot on you. Yeah, that zombie took my first shot. G, nice one. Thank you. The zombie took my first shot, and yeah, definitely. This is jammed. Good thing I didn't need that. Get a Vega. Had a lot of stuff. Lighter. That's better than matches. Why does he keep doing that? Bro. I want to grab a certain item and it won't let me get it. There we go. I guess we gotta drop that first. It keeps skipping to the bottom. His boots are pristine. I guess the infected land there is like messing up the looting process here. Alright. I'm so confused. We're just gonna do this. Maybe it'll fix it. Dude. This is kind of annoying. Alright. These better than mine. High insulation, worn. Pristine, medium. Okay, so these are better. Oh, we had a bunch of slugs. Alright, so we drop the buckshot. And we load all the slugs in. Alright. Now we choose a Savannah. This one was his, it's damaged. We're just going to take the mag and the ammo. Now you see Thunder, like, if I would have missed that guy, I would have been dead, you know? But he missed, so now he's dead. Wonder if that was the same guy that we heard earlier. Yeah, this thing jammed on the last shot. I didn't even realize that. Good thing we didn't need it. He didn't have a weapon repair kit, unfortunately. Alright, so 7, this holds 10, so we need 3 out of it to make this one a full mag. Of course it took 4. Go do some hunting, lurk in the background. Sounds good. Good luck. Please don't die now. Well, that's the thing about DayZ. You're always going to die eventually. You're always going to lose everything. Kind of like Hunt. You're always going to die there too. Taking that off. Do I want this flag or this flag as an armband? That's the DayZ flag. Do the DayZ flag. Wait. I don't know if I did the right one. Armband. Yeah. Alright, we really need a fire and food. We got everything here that we wanted except for a scope for our rifle. Are you kidding me? He even had a bandage for us. We got a bandage, boys. We got a bandage. Last night, got bounty 6 times in a row, almost 7, but then did a little 0 IQ move and died. Yeah, that'll happen. Get a little too cocky, huh? But y'all see how there's like a whole lot of nothing, and then bam, player out of nowhere. Like, kind of got lucky that zombie was on him. Alright, we need to build a fire, but I don't want to do it there. And we can't do it outside because it's a blizzard right now. Kind of need to find a safer spot for it. We really need to find some food as well. You know what? I'm so dumb. I forgot to grab my rope. So when we make it to the other side of the coast, I won't have anything to fish with. Let's go. And this is where we get shot. What do we drop? What do we drop? Well, I guess if we need to, we'll just drop the knife in a hurry. Wonder, these houses probably don't have good fireplaces. Yeah, we'll just carry on. Wait, there's a house right there. And it's got a big fireplace. Sweet. Let's see, we got paper, we got a lighter, so all we need is sticks. Is that firewood? Heck yeah! I already looked in that. Why did this guy have morphine? Where'd that lighter at? There it is. I thought there's just a gun there and I didn't even see it. I think it's just a BK though. Yeah, it's just a BK. We don't need no stinking BK. But neither does the guy behind us. We burned a BK. We don't need that either. Peel frozen potato. That'll thaw out eventually. Right, once this potato is done, I'm going to cross my fingers and hope somebody doesn't run up on me while I go use the bathroom. Yeah. Did you see that hunting shot, Thunder? When I got the deer? I was just talking about how I needed food, and then there was 2 deer. Yeah. I didn't see them, and then they took off running. Normally, when they take off running, it's a hard shot. Normally, you want to sneak up on them so you can shoot them, but I was able to hit the running shot. All right, I'll be right back. Alright, good to see we didn't die. And we got 2 insulation bars now. And a bottle of water that we can, it's already thawed, so we don't have to do that. But we can purify it, and that'll be some clean drinking water when we need it. I'm not going to do that right now because we might find a well before we need to drink it. Yeah, we're looking pretty good here. Alright. Our bars are good, so let's head out. Zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. Also, when you have a fire in a house, there's smoke coming out the top, so people can see that really far away. And they'll camp the house with like a sniper rifle, try to snipe you coming out the door. Yeah, we're good for a while now, Thunder. We're good on food, we're good on water, we have guns, we have ammo, we have bandages. We got everything we could need, basically. But it's all still not the best stuff. We're still rocking like, this is what you would call mid-game. We're mid-game now with the stuff that we have. Zombie Bonker, 9,000. I don't think I'm going the right way. I'm not going the right way. That volcano's a dead giveaway. I'm not going the right way. I need to be going this way. Volcano's pretty cool though. There's a mission we can do if we want to go there. It's not guaranteed that it's there, but there's a it's like a random dynamic event that sometimes happens there, that if you follow the trail, there'll be a dead scientist with a briefcase. And you got to take the briefcase to go get the key. And then when you open the briefcase with the key, you get a glow plug. And you can take the glow plug to the very south of the map on this island, and you can open a bunker. And the bunker has the best guns in the game in it. But I don't know. I definitely don't have time to go get that and make it down there. But if you think that that should be our mission, I mean, I could head to the volcano since it's right there. What do you think? Grab it or continue down south to the military? Because right now we have hunting stuff and we want military stuff. Because hunting stuff's good, but military stuff's better. But we won't have access to the bunker unless we go get that scientist briefcase. Go for it? Alright. Might as well since we're here. On accident. I accidentally came this way. I guess I was subconsciously thinking about it anyways. It's just such a long trip and there's nothing over here. If I wouldn't have all this food and water and good on my heat and everything, I probably wouldn't do it, but since I'm good on all this, now's probably the best time. Oh! No, we're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're so dead. We're so dead. Thunder, we're dead. Please tell me I got away from it. Might be able to make it to this house if it's still chasing me. Did you hear it? Thank God it didn't chase us. Did you hear it, Thunder? Yes, it was a bear. It sure was. Oh my gosh. We have nothing to fight a bear with. Like, we could have blasted it a couple times with our shotgun, but it would not have killed it before it would have ate our face. Yeah, wolves, zombies, players, all that, you know, piece of cake. Bear? Yeah, that's not happening unless you got, like, good military weapon. Like an AK or a DMR, M4, something like that. Or if you, like, you can get in a building and shoot it, then I could kill it with my stuff. If it would have chased me back to those buildings, if I could have got in there and shot it through the window, that would have been the only way. Alright. So we gotta follow this trail now, and cross our fingers that the dynamic scientist spawns. And you won't be able to see him. It's really weird the way this works. Like, what was that noise? Thought I heard something. But like, looking up the trail, it looks clear. But then you'll get like 20 feet from him and he'll spawn in. It's really weird. I don't think that's the right trail. When the server's full, people also like camping the volcano with sniper rifles to try to catch people coming up here for the briefcase. I think I gotta go all the way around the volcano. But yeah, imagine having a sniper rifle and then somebody's over there and got a sniper rifle and then you guys are just sniping back and forth. Oh snap, my phone died. I gotta have that on. This is where I get sniped. Somebody's zeroing in their scope right now. Through the blizzard. Where is this trail at? That might be it. I think I see the stakes. I didn't see the little building though. I feel like we went all the way around it. Wonder if they changed it since the last time I came here. There's the building, I think. Nope, bushes. Non-rendered bushes. Where is that dang building? That's the trail we have to follow, but I want to find the building first. Grab the key. Hopefully the key is there. I feel like we ran all the way around the volcano and I didn't see the building. Be right back, make some coffee, make me some too, please. I've been needing another pot. You shouldn't be missing much unless the scientist spawns in front of us. Wait, is this the... This might be the trail. Maybe I wasn't up high enough? This has got to be it. I guess I just didn't go up high enough. Yeah, here it is. There's a key. That's what we need. Alright, now we gotta follow the trail back down, and hopefully the scientist will spawn. I feel like this is where we started running. We ran all the way around the volcano when we could have just went up there. Wasted our whole heat buff. It's been a while. Come on, Mr. Scientist, sir, please spawn. Let's go. You're back. I got the key, but I still can't find the briefcase. It takes a while sometimes. You gotta run back and forth down this trail until eventually he decides to make an appearance. I kind of wish it wasn't like a random thing that happens like that. But I got the key while you were gone. Scientific briefcase keys. And don't eat the snow. Like everything else in the game, it'll make you sick. Come on, Mr. Scientist. If he doesn't spawn by the time we get like down this like little S of the mountain, we gotta turn around and run back. And we're about to lose our heat buff. Yeah, I don't think he can spawn like anywhere past down there. Not for sure, honestly. It's been so long. You want to do some research in Thunder? Google, like the odds of the scientific briefcase spawning on Sakal. Or, a fox just spawned in front of me. I don't want you, fox. I want the briefcase. I think like down here I don't think it spawns like anywhere past that. Well, we turn around and go back up then. Might take a shortcut. I do remember it taking quite a long time to get the other times I've done this. As back when this map first came out. Felt like I had to run up and down the trail a lot. Come on, briefcase. Best loot on Skull, winter map. Need to push inland. Yeah, but we gotta get this briefcase to spawn first before we can get into the bunkers. There isn't any info on, like a trick on getting it to spawn easier or something. There ain't a trick to it, I don't think. You just gotta keep running up and down this trail until it eventually does. Google scientific briefcase thunder and see what that pulls up. Like, I'm not sure if it's just an odds of it spawning kind of thing, or if it spawns like at a set timer or an interval, maybe. I don't know. We're about to get cold. Scientific briefcase spawns next to dead frozen, leading south and west. Yeah. But it doesn't say, like, how and when it spawns. It's probably just a chance encounter type of thing, I would think. This is how I've done it before, though. Just keep running up and down the trail, and then it eventually spawns. Oh, no, that's probably a rock. Getting my hopes up for a rock. Yep, it's a rock. Rock lobster. Follow the wooden snow poles around the mountain. Check static scientist spawn points. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing. I didn't know if there was a way to trigger it, though. Maybe if I loot cycle this place. Can I have it? Probably does nothing, but you need a briefcase key. Yep, I have that. And I just threw an extra one. Alright, back down the mountain we go. Yeah, we just gotta keep running up and down this trail. Cross our fingers, nobody snipes us. Because we don't have a scope. Frozen scientists and briefcase will spawn at designated points along the poles running around the volcano. Yep. So we're doing the thing. We're doing the right thing. Look very closely at snow-covered rocks as they can blend into the terrain. Yeah. That's why I keep getting excited when I see the rocks. I was like, is that a rock? No. Or is that the briefcase? Nope, it's a rock. How many people on my stream right now is on this server and coming to get me? I ain't got much, but it'd be fun to fight while I'm waiting on the scientist. Do. We could have done been down in the military zone by now. Oh, we're cold. But we're not losing health. That's good. Good old reindeer steak. Santa really knows how to raise them. Tender and juicy. Oh, now my health's dropping. Damn. We might have to go make a fire. Well, I guess we put running up and down this trail on hold till we get warm. We'll get down here into the trees and start us a little campfire. Well, now my health's going up. Why is my heat going up now? Must be getting like warmer in the day or something. Wondering if it can spawn farther down. I don't think it can, but we'll go around just to see. I know it don't like super far down. Pretty sure that little like wagon's the cutoff. Or maybe it's when the snow ends. Might be when the snow ends. Alright, well the snow ends here. So I don't think it's down the trail any farther. Our health's doing fine. We're just gonna lose food and water way faster now. I mean, we got plenty of reindeer though, I think. 5, 6 pieces. Utah hunt took a lot of patience. Now my health's dropping again. third trip up and down the mountain. Well, I'm committed to this now. Either we find it, move on, or I'm going to be doing this until my kids get home. And then we got to call it an adventure. This was probably, we couldn't have asked for a better start. I mean, we found everything in that first town we spawned in. Found plenty of knives. The only thing we was lacking on was clothes. Those early decisions were hard, trying to figure out what to bring with us. And then we took a big gamble when we left that starting area. We took a big gamble. We wasn't going to run into wolves. And then luckily they spawned right after we found something to deal with them with. I don't think he can spawn down this path. Is that a person? It's a bush. It kind of looked like a person right there, and then like gun barrels sticking out. The way it was rendered there for a second. Kind of weird. Gilly man. It still looks like a ghillie man. Well, if I get shot in the back. Is our health still going down? A rock? Of course it's a rock. Alright, well, this is the test. If stuff respawned here, then we're able to get out of the render distance for stuff respawning. Yep, stuff respawn. Pouches. That'd be cool if I had a plate carrier. stuff respawns, so that's a good sign that we go far enough away to let everything render. We're just having unlucky scientist. He's not wanting to spawn. Wonder if I should justify keeping these pouches. Yeah, we'll find pouches if we find a plate. We don't need charcoal tabs. Alright, well, at least stuff is respawning, so we are getting far enough away for the chance of it to spawn in. If we drop to 3/4 health, I am gonna go make a fire. Who all do we have in chat here today? We got like 3 times as many people as we have for Hunt. We might be a DayZ streamer. Oh my. Those are some gunshots. Sounded like a pistol. Pretty far away. And then we got Jitso lurking. I think Wag's lurking. Thunder's here. That's 3. I don't know who you other 4 are. I don't know if he can spawn up this little trail. I don't think so. Worth a check though, I guess. I don't think this is a trail though. I think it's just like where lava flowed down. Time to go to bed. It's 12. Have fun and enjoy. Well, thanks for being here, Thunder. You got a little taste of DayZ. Like I said, this is about, if we don't die, our journey is about half done. We still have half the island to see. Hopefully I won't die while you're sleeping. I'm just going to be doing this until I either find the briefcase or my children get here, so. Hearts, hearts, hearts. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you sleep well. I'll catch you next time. Yeah. Oh my. The scientists really don't like us. And now we're going to need some water. Chlorine tabs. Water. I think once we get to the bottom and we're out of the snow, probably just going to log there and hope to find the briefcase next time. It's being elusive. My kids should be getting here in about 20 minutes. Give me enough time to make another pot of coffee. Maybe watch a video on the statistics of this guy. He's got like a certain time of day, or I think every time that I found him previously, I think it was blizzarding. I don't know if that was just a coincidence or maybe it has to be blizzarding to find it. Really surprised my health hasn't dropped to 3/4 yet. It's been down arrow for a while. And now it's up arrow. I don't understand that. Cycle these. Yep, now look like we're finding the briefcase today, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe next time. Well, I guess that does it for our DayZ stream. I think I'll log out right here. Wasn't a bad little start. We had pretty good luck on our loots. A little slow getting started, but once we got started rolling. Got us a kill. Almost died. Luckily, he missed his shot and we hit ours. So, thanks for everybody for watching and joining. Everyone that said hey, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Bye.